It is Sunday. It is October. And we're at the zoo. We've ideally timed this for half term. So the zoo is heaving. But there's a good reason. There's a new Lion Enclosure which has started to open up now. We think we've mentioned it on the last couple of vlogs, but it's open now. So we're hoping to go and check that out today. We'll see what we think of it. New update, the zoo now offers priority parking for an extra £5. It's gone just a little bit Disney. And there are EV charging here as well. The elephant is now green. The rhino is a turquoisey colour. And we think the giraffe's probably going to be orange because they've painted one half of him. And we are in. Well, we aren't in because we've got to go and do the ticket check here, which is where we check our members' passes in. From here we're going to go straight to the Lion Enclosure because that's our main priority for the day. Do you want some fudge? We picked up a new map which actually has where the Asiatic Lions is, so we're going to head there right away. We knew what it was anyway because we're nerds.
I've been watching it getting built.
Yeah. It doesn't actually have the layout yet, so it's all going to be a surprise to us. Anyway, off to the lions. And we are here, heading in officially into new zoo and new lion area. Some interactive stuff for children there. Oh, I see. So we will at some point revisit this when it's a little quieter and get a proper look at it. But we had to come out as soon as we found that it was opening, as soon as we could. Oh, it's very busy and there's one way in and one way out.
You like chickpea?
Did you see the lion pouncing behind you? There it is. Some nice educational stuff on board, which is good. Nice big viewing area. What's nice about this as well is it's just on the one side by the looks of it, so the lions can take some privacy by going over to the other side. The old enclosure was not quite as private, although they did put some fences up to help rectify that in later times. So we bumped into some friends and had a good chat and an explore. So we're going to pick up the vlog now and have a look round. It is raining, so you're on the GoPro, I'm afraid, but at least you'll get nice stable footage. So this is the main sort of visitor side viewing area. We got 3 big glass windows. The lions have been showing fantastically, to be fair. They've been on the rock here quite a lot, walking back and forth and roaring. Right in the glass for youngsters as well, which is really good. We've got some raised viewing up there. We went up there a little earlier and had a good look. And then down here is some indoor viewing. I don't think the cats have got access to this at the minute. Obviously it's very busy because of the rain. It sounds like Iblis is over the back there having a good old roar. Let's see if we can sneak around and have a quick look. They're in the back cat or something. Cats aren't daft and have gone in. Anyway, let's continue around the other side. I will show you the indoor bit when it's a bit quieter if this rain settles off later. We feel like maybe in the future they'll build something on this side. There's a well here as well, which there's a bit of a story to though. Apparently they put the grates on the top of the wells in the Gir National Forest to stop the lions falling in. And again, these interactive elements I think we'll probably come back to when it's a bit quieter. With it all being new, everybody's using them. There's like one path in and one path out. Sorry, one path in is the same path out. I've been caught. Now I'm going to go and stand under shelter and hope this rain settles off. Let's see if I can find Gemma. Back with Gemma now. There's a couple of these tellies dotted about which look to have some sort of camera system in them, so I'm wondering if there'll be some interactive stuff going on with these. There's some signage up with a bit of educational stuff. There's some big ones over there as well. Some picnic benches about, which is quite nice. We'll stop over here and have a picnic in the summer. And Gemma's just pointed out lots of speakers around, so hopefully they'll be doing a good talk over here. So, what do you think of it anyway?
2:30 today.
Oh, 2:30. What do you think of it?
I think it's nice. It needs bedding. It's brand new.
Yeah.
So
the planting needs to take and things.
Yeah, but the animals.
You always find that with new
like
enclosures.
so
Yeah.
Which is unusual in a new enclosure. No one takes a while to settle.
And only quite cautious.
The girls are just both asleep in here.
Yeah, just over there. Just over by the indoor bit now. We don't think they've got access to this bit just yet. Well, let's have a quick look inside. It's quite a big room compared to what they used to have. And there is a cart in there. It's a theming.
Yeah.
Water trough over there.
Lots of entrances. There's a big door there. There's a grate there. There's a door there. There's
a couple onto the outside bit.
And one at the back there too.
And it looks like this building there's more over the other side as well.
Yeah,
so I think
all
that's.
the lions have got another home. We've actually seen a bus go in and out of there.
Ah, okay. So. Yeah, I think that's what we could hear him earlier when I was walking around, but we couldn't see him.
The girls wouldn't let him in the shelter.
Yeah, he's gone off for assault because he was being picked on. It's just a good spot to look in on for the keepers. Yep, this is the raised viewing area. Unfortunately, no lions up here at the minute. Not up here because that'd be really dangerous. But I mean, in the enclosure visible from up here. The 2 girls are in here, and we think Iblis again is still indoors because he got shouted at by the girls. Hello, Gemma. There's the indoor viewing down there.
They can kind of pull down and heat up using that little fold of skin. As I said, the major difference is where they're found. Now, these guys, Asiatic lions, about 2,000 years ago, used to be found all the way over over into Europe. They used to be found in places like Greece, but their stronghold was South Asia. So that's where they're still found. The Gir forest is a tiny patch of forest in India.
That was quite handy. Managed to catch a little bit of the top there.
Yeah, that's the top you gave.
Yeah, it's...
The old enclosure just beckons around them now.
There's a lion pouncing on us. So we're going to head this way back into the core part of the zoo now. Like along the path. It just feels like it needs something here. Like maybe in future we'll get another enclosure here. That would be nice. Yeah, possibly. We got perimeter fence for the zoo here as well.
Yeah.
And there's the elephant house, just over the back there.
And there's the butterfly house.
Yeah, and the butterfly house, yeah, good point. I do repeat what Gemma says sometimes because she's a bit further away from the microphone. So.
I'm such a quiet little thing.
Yeah, right.
So that is, you can tug a war with an African and an Asiatic lion.
Cool. Quite a lot of giraffes out today.
Wow, he's looking dark.
Yeah. Here's an enclosure we don't come to very often. It's one of the aviaries. There are some ibis up at the back. Some ducks. We've also seen some Zoe-winged magpies in here. So there's black stork, European black vulture. Yeah, here's the stork. There's one of the storks and a northern bald ibis. There's a lot of jackdaws about as well. Not in the enclosure. Right, so we did one new enclosure. We're going to go now and do the other new enclosure. By new I mean new for this year. We have been there before. We're going to go to Madagascar and check out the fossa and lemurs. That's the dwarf mongoose. We've currently got a board over the glass, which usually suggests they've had young. Can you see any?
I can hear them there.
I can hear seagulls, jackdaws. Oh, one thing we didn't mention, on the way in we noticed that this fence is up around the monorail station. It's like they're taking the monorail down already. We still have yet to see a fossa outdoors.
Seen pictures of the fossa outdoors.
We've seen pictures of it, yeah. It doesn't count unless we see it outdoors. This is a well-planted enclosure, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, fossa outdoors, just ran in over there then. We've seen a fossa outdoors, albeit very briefly.
It was running very quickly.
There's a robin in the tree over there as well.
I think it went in.
Yeah. We'll keep our eyes open, you never know, it might come back. Look how quiet it is round here. See if we can see some fossa indoors now. I love fossa, one of my favourite species. Well, no fossa just yet, but there is a keeper putting some food down, so this could be good.
Okay, so this massive enclosure.
I'm still hungry.
There we go. Sorted.
Smell.
Bit difficult to see in this glass.
Wow. Here it comes down the street.
Wow.
She got one.
That's some time at lunch, yeah?
No, maybe not.
You got one. Well, she's
Oh,
just pulling
she's
them
being
down.
picky. She...
Well, they're feeding outside too. Just one to look at.
Ah,
Yeah.
so we might see a fossa outside again in a bit.
They're like saying, "Whoa, come outside." Jump, yay!
She's just knocking them all out and then going looking.
Everyone, get over here.
What a beautiful animal.
Come here. Oh yeah, you can't.
Keeps hiding around the back of the tree, but the male's out there as well.
Let's go around to the side.
It might be.
Might be able to get a better view.
There he is over there. Gone again. Looking for chicks and mice. I think I might get a better view round here, where we were earlier. Looks like I left it just a minute too late. He just ran in as I arrived. I'll stick around for a few more minutes, you never know. One thing I can see is a wild gemma in the enclosure down there, playing on a phone. She's still looking for food. Find another chick. Just realised I think we've only been, well, I've only been here about once, so we're going to go have a quick look through, see if we can see the red ruffed lemurs. Green light, we're good to go. Doesn't look like anyone's following us. There's some ringtails in here.
So they're used to people, used to jumping on people, and we didn't want to encourage that here, so we asked to get a new group of go see if the red ruffs are not.
Also have red ruffed and crowned knocking about, and red bellied. I think they're in different enclosures and some of them are on show and things like that. I don't know the actual details. I get the feeling that because all the ringtails were eaten in the indoor enclosure, we aren't actually going to see anything in the outdoor bit.
Nope.
But we can still have a little look around, can't we?
It's a nice little walk through. It's nice and wide.
Yeah, nice bit of space,
Lots of
quiet. I think the red ruff might be over the back there, yeah. Yep, as predicted, they're all in.
Red ruffs get locked away to eat the food because the ringtails steal it.
Ah. And a jackdaw just dropped an acorn through the netting and it hit the path in front of us. Cheeky.
Hopefully it didn't hit us.
Yeah. Black ruffed lemur there. It's a youngster, we think. You can see the adult, but it's not very easy to show you where he is. That's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very cute. Easy to tell the boys and girls apart.
It's like a broken cat. It's like it's like cat alpha version 0.1.
See him with his big tail. Pick up some grass. Easy then. Oh, no. Tail reminds me of that thing.
So we're just peeking at us. This is one of the adults. Oh, there's no one playing with the lemur game. Let's see if we can have a do. Jump from tree to tree and see how long.
What am I holding?
No!
Hold your finger
Right.
on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, so
Hold it.
oh, I think I've got a bit too far. Oh, I'm awful at this. I would never make a very good lemur. Where's my gauge? There we go, I made it, and I'm doing a little dance.
Little
Away.
dance.
Round two. Woo. Go on, you can have a go now, Jem. Boing, boing, boing.
I think that's going to make that one.
We reached a bonus round. Double score. More outdoor flosser. And again, it's just leaving the minute I start the camera. He just walks across the front of us then. Sorry, she. We've been reliably informed that the she is outside and the he is inside, so we were wrong all along. They're both very young though.
It was the opposite last time though.
Oh, I see.
And the time before that it was the opposite again.
Yeah, they switch them round.
Because they can't be mixed at the minute.
Okay. The Facebook also announced that they've got red pandas.
Babies.
I mean babies, because they've had red pandas for a while. So we're going to go while we're relatively close. This is the old Lion Enclosure, by the way. But while we're relatively close, we are going to go and check them out.
So it's not raining now.
And this is the screening I mentioned earlier in the video to give them some privacy, because you used to be able to walk up here and see, and there was a bit you could go into here if you look on the fence there, and that used to be a nice spot to stand because the lions would come very close to you, but they quite rightly put some fence up to give them some privacy, and now they've got a new enclosure. They've boarded up the lionhouse window and they've taken the signs down. I wonder if they'll be on eBay soon.
Ex-members tour.
Yeah. And here's the now closed monorail entrance. I'm hoping they'll take the monorail track out and not leave it. We'll see what happens there though. We're going to sneak through these gardens and head towards the red pandas. Yeah. We don't often come through here. Ooh, slippy metal, great.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
This is right by the oak field, where it all began. Another place we don't always go to is the Rare Parrot Breeding Centre. So we're going to have a quick look, see if we can see any parrots in there.
I can hear parrots.
Yeah, I can hear parrots. They have a lot of parrots, but I don't think we ever get to see many of them. Let's go through here. Have a sneak peek inside to see what there is to see.
There should be Ecuadorian Amazon parrots.
And there is.
Elegant crested tinamou, which is like a pheasanty thing.
Well, the parrots are up there. There you go, this is what I was talking about. Many parrot species in the zoo, with some being on show that we've seen a few times. Some of these guys we haven't seen in this zoo.
We've seen the Derbian parrots. They used to be on show by the Elephant House.
Ah,
They moved them off show when we got those squirrels.
yeah. Lots of parrots in the zoo. It's like they tease you with them because you can hear them over the back, you can't see them.
More than they show you on those.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Because that sounds quite old. So.
You fancy our chances of seeing red pandas?
Maybe the boys.
Always quite a difficult spot here.
No lions.
Yeah, we can see a red panda, but it's blooming miles away, right up that big tree. No youngsters at this time. Can you hear our favourite red-billed blue magpies? At the back there. We like that noise. Confirmation that the lions have moved, so you don't spend ages looking in this enclosure. Although we have just been told that someone was spending ages looking at the enclosure. Right, we're going to head towards Cheetahs and then head out because it's getting late now. We again started chatting with friends. Well, we didn't find any cheetahs, but we did find these two black and white ruffed lemurs, so that's good. You have to excuse the My arm being in short there. Jump right towards us. Gemma's made a friend.
Thanks for helping.
Really nice animals, aren't they?
Hello.
I haven't seen a black and white ruffed lemur this close for years.
They're lovely. You look pretty little face. You gonna stay there and take a picture of you?
No. Nice try.
There.
Hello. Got another girl black howler monkeys out here as well.
I remember one of them was called Kizzy.
Yeah. And Mojo's a male.
Mojo's the male, yeah.
Is she heading in?
Yeah.
And as we mentioned earlier, here's the fenced off old monorail station. Which it looks rather permanently fenced off, doesn't it? Like a new big fence.
Monorail isn't opening again.
Yeah, true.
That's
Anyway, that was good. You have a nice day?
That's it, Joe?
I'm gonna go and check out the shop on the way out.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay, something else we haven't done for a little while. Let's go and check out the elephant house. The elephant house is actually on this side of the gate, so technically you can come and visit the zoo and visit the elephant house and not have to pay for the entrance. Keepers are out preparing the elephant enclosure for tomorrow. Deep in the forests. It's very well grown in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it does feel like you're walking into a forest. Especially this lovely path.
Except for this lovely path. Yeah, they don't generally put these in forests. Well, we're in, and the camera may well steam up because it's very warm in here. That's the real reason we came in here, because I'm cold. Wrinkled hornbill up there in the tree. And you see the camera steaming up again. Elephants are down this way eating. One of them just had a big grump. Not sure. See two of the youngsters there playing with trunks. Gemma's found a friend.
I'm like a Maya attacking a cave.
Yeah, Maya's the one that I find scary. Who's this?
This is Sundara.
Sundara.
Come on, Grace! Who's the littlest? Sundara. Apart from the babies. Smaller for the adults.
So that will be Ty over there then. The first one we saw. And Ong will be in his bullpen area.
Yeah.
We've got the swing-hose squirrel here now. There's lots of them running around in here. There's one on the floor down here. We just saw one run across the back wall. This used to be where the Provost squirrels were. They've now moved to islands.
No, yeah.
Some good balancing, isn't it? Oh no, she immediately noticed new mugs.
No, they don't.
They're nice though.
Sharks Cafe.
Nice, but not Chester Zoo.
That'll be one left over from the Predators thing.
Oh yeah, could be.
That one's Dino Club, members only.
Oh yeah, they must have moved them over from the other stuff. Gemma's found a new friend. It's a Charlie Bear warthog.
It's called Windy Pops.
Windy Pops.
Windy Pops, you
And how much is he?
Free?
Free.
Come on, gone. 45.
That's actually not bad for that. Those styles of
Proper
teddy.
like,
Yeah, it's a good quality
it's really
teddy.
nice.
You gonna buy him? Put him back then. Oh, rhino.
That is amazing. That really is amazing.
Right, and with that we are going home, I think, yeah? Goodbye, turquoise rhino.
See you next week.
See you next week, yeah. We will be visiting again next week, but it will be off camera, because we did this week.
Let's come with
So, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, what into the bench?
Sorry.
Push me into the bench.